if I think back, the past decade or so, particularly of social media, if it's taught us anything, it's that quality for a brand has to be a given. You give a customer an okay experience, they might return again. If you give them a great one or a poor one, they start to talk, and that talk influences their peers. We can look at examples like the recent travel disruptions with Southwest to see the consequences of that talk, and importantly, of not being ready to act and recover. And so I think the first trend that I'll bring up is more of a focus on what I'll call on speed to reaction, a pose ultimately kind of rooted in resilience that Joan started to tee up at the beginning, aimed at having the energy and importantly, the empowerment to act on negative shocks and to capitalize on positive ones. So a brand isn't just stuck watching what's happening around them. And those who are prepared to react to the unexpected, and as Joan mentioned, the past 3 years have contained a lot that was unexpected, they can benefit by avoiding calamity or taking advantage of moments that matter. And whether that's through PR and comms, or marketing pivots or updates or changes to the services that power their customer experience, it means baking flexibility into the DNA of the systems and programs the organizations use to power their CX, because pivots will be needed and you won't always know when. I think the second is maybe a little bit more environmental. Though macroeconomics data isn't showing it yet, the continued talk about an impending recession is already shifting organizations from what I call a growth mode to more of a defensive posture. And typically with any predicted recession, whether they come to pass or not, that means there's often a redoubled focus on loyalty strategies, if only to hold on to market share. And that will ultimately mean redoubling investments on CX, from the touch point to the products and services themselves, to ensure they're worthy of the loyalty the brand is seeking.